So the Pemini organisation move on to their second feature, Assassin, from 1973, and they've got more of a budget. They've got a bigger cast, they've got a storyline that takes them all over the place, and they just knock it out the park yet again. This is a phenomenal release that just has a wonderful kind of tropey aspect to the story, but delivers it in such a fresh and exciting way. You can't help but be hooked on this wonderful story.
This won't look like an accident.
He doesn't have to.
We're introduced to Ian Hendry, a great character actor, and this movie is full of wonderful actors, who is an assassin who's tasked with a job. Someone in the government has hired him, who seems to be a hitman, a bagman for these kind of people, to go and take out this politician. They've got some information that he may be selling secrets to the other side, and it's time to eliminate that problem. And a little tete-a-tete with Henry and his boss alludes to the fact that he's had enough. He's going to leave. This is his last hit. He doesn't want to continue that anymore.
Don't you want to know why he has to be eliminated?
Would it make any difference if I did?
No.
And he decides to go on this job reluctantly and take care of things. And we kind of see an existential crisis of an assassin as he goes through the motions, getting prepared to do what he has to do, making connections, having to break them off, getting ready for his job. But that's not the main part of the movie. There's other aspects to that we jump into as well. We focus a lot on our victim, the person that's going to have the hit put on them, as they deal with a wedding that they're at. There's a little bit of political intrigue behind the fact as we talk about the job that they have to do.
Well, here's to your new life.
Here's a new job.
I'll drink to that.
But most of the time we just see him interacting with friends, his wife, and just dealing with the situation. And then we get the sort of government agents behind it, the people within the government that have made the hit. And this is where the crux of the story comes in, because midway through they realise they might have put a hit out on the wrong person, and now it's time to reel back in the people that they have called out there.
What?
We've got the wrong target.
You realise it's a bit bloody late to find out about that now?
Yes, well, I can't help that, can I?
But this movie is an absolute masterclass in direction, editing, cinematography. Score is wonderful. Everything about it just hits the mark. Even the bittersweet ending to the film, which is very fitting, but just kind of knocked me sideways because it doesn't fit into the Hollywood norms. You know, it's not. But when you hear the storyline, an assassin tasked with one last mission before retirement, you get an idea of what's coming here, but nothing will prepare you for how fantastic the movie is, how amazing the performances are, how well that editing is put together, and how it juggles all the storylines and creating such exquisite storytelling, keeping you hooked, keeping the pace masterfully done. It's such an awe-inspiring movie that you just have to wonder, why did this fade away? Why was it not more notable? Why is this not more known? And this is something that Indicator have done, and as a film fan I am very grateful for. They have unearthed, they have preserved it in a fantastic transfer, and they've put it out so everybody can see something that should never have been lost. The tone is wonderful in this one as well. As I've said, everything it hits the mark wonderfully well and creates a really tense and atmospheric story. You have at one side someone trying to deal with what they do in their nomadic lifestyle, and then we have all these people just going about their day-to-day things. Some of their things may involve putting hits out on other people. Some of them may involve being best man at a wedding. Some may involve a hitman suddenly realising that his job is not as fulfilling as it once was, or ever was. But there are standout scenes in this which are amazing. There are some chases and some gunfights and a lot of wonderful conversations, but like I said, the filmmaking here is the star. The storytelling is amazing, performance is wonderful. Everything about this movie had me transfixed, and I cannot praise it highly enough. One more movie to go, which is Moments, and if that hits the mark, this is a set that you must own. I'd love to know if you've seen Assassin, what you think of it, your opinion of the movie. Had you seen it before? Had you even heard of it before? Let me know in the comment box below, and we'll have a little chit chat about it. Of course, there's more content up here. You want to see more of my stuff, hit that like button, because all kind of magic happens to the channel, apparently. I never really see it, but I'm assured it does happen. And then in the description box there is a link to the Patreon or the membership program if you want to help me out a little bit more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.